Hey, I'm Chip, and this is the Big Ivy. This is a place where I teach big guys like myself how to dress with self respect and how to show up with intention. Uh, One thing when I started on this journey is that I could never find shirts that would fit me perfectly all over the place. And to explain this, I'm going to use a simple child's toy as an example. So when you go to places like Brooks Brothers and you buy a ready-to-wear shirt, usually they give you a neck size and they usually give you a sleeve size. For example, 1935 is the one that I'm currently wearing. But one thing I didn't realize is that sometimes uh, other areas of the shirt needed to be adjusted. And that's when I started researching and I realized that shirts like this are made off of what's called a block pattern. So with a block pattern, it's really designed for one specific person in mind, and then it's scaled up or down, depending on how big or how small you are. So when you're like me, if you have a bigger midsection and you need to increase one area, that means that everything else is going to increase in proportion with that block pattern. So if I need a bigger stomach, that means that the neck gets bigger. That also means that the sleeves get bigger. That also means that the armhole gets bigger. So when one expands, they all expand. This is the curse of trying to buy ready-to-wear clothes when you're a big guy. So what's the solution? There you have a few options, really. I prefer made to measure. It would be a company like Proper Cloth. With Proper Cloth, you can adjust the neck size, the chest size, the waist size, and the armhole size so that your shirt fits you, but everything else doesn't have to go with it. Another option, if you can afford it, would be a completely bespoke, custom-made shirt that's made specifically for you. This is more expensive, and it doesn't always work well for everybody who are limited by a budget. I would definitely take that into consideration. But just one thing to remember is that it's not your body, it's the people who are making the clothes. So when they make clothes, they're making it off of that, again, they're making it off of that pattern, but they're trying to hit as many people as possible. So if you have something, let's say you have really wide shoulders, or you're like me and you carry a lot of weight around your stomach, you're just not going to find anything in the ready-to-wear world that's going to be perfect for you. So just keep that in mind and don't let that discourage you. I hope you have a great day. I'm really glad you're here.